Hello, my name is Mo. I'm an amateur urban gardener from Houston, Texas. 8:30 in the morning and it's already hot out here. When I was picking asparagus beans from the garden this morning, I thought this would be a great thing to share on YouTube with other Houston amateur gardeners because it's a very productive crop. About 2 weeks ago these started flowering and producing fruit, and every day I get at least that much beans. You can see that's quite a few, and they're about the length of my arm. And of course, if I miss one and it grows really big and long and fat, and then they're not as tasty, then I will dry those beans and use those for seed for the next year. Easy to prepare. Chop the ends off, cut them in small sections, put them in a bowl with a little water in the microwave for 2 minutes, and it cooks them up real nice, still crisp, sweet, or they can be stir-fried, added to soups, even frozen for a later time if you're producing a lot. In this particular bed, see, they're climbers, and if you are an amateur gardener, I highly suggest that you look up companion planting and French intensive planting. French intensive is the way that the French folks grow. They grow in small plots and they use the area fully by having a lot of things growing vertically. And companion planting, one plant gives off something that the other plant needs or protects it from pests. There's all sorts of different ways that plants are companions to each other. But if you look that up, it's very beneficial. In this plot, the asparagus beans, or foot-long beans, are growing up over a trellis. We got the trellis idea from an organic farm my husband and I visited. It's metal fencing. I forget what gauge. I think it's like 16 gauge or 14 gauge, and it's 2 by 3 openings, 2-inch by 3-inch openings in the squares. And it has a metal post on each corner, and the fencing is attached by wire, and we also put a bamboo pole on just to make it a little taller and give it a little more support. The beans are growing up the trellis. In the actual plot itself, there's potatoes planted and radish and basil. The asparagus growing up over this trellis also has created shade to protect the pepper plants, which are in this bed. And the peppers don't really like a lot of direct sun. They're doing much better now that they're not getting direct sun, now that they're being shaded by the pepper plants. And at any rate, so did I leave anything out? I don't think so. I think that's about it. This much every day, really good in our climate. Anyway, I hope that information was useful or helpful in some way, and that's all. Peace and love and happy gardening. Till next time.